Hello everyone, this is Greyshot 17 here, bringing you a company first to replay. This is a 1v1 brought to you by Earth. If you'd like to send me a replay, you can do so bleh, via my quote-unquote Facebook and or email located on my YouTube channel. But yes, this is a 1v1 and we're versing, Earth is versing the Sorrow. It looks like they're both actually pretty even, so we'll see how this goes. He's Vermok. We have the American player on the Allied side, so we'll see how things go. But in case, yeah, so it's funny, it's like went from a big artillery war to a nice, smaller, more intimate game. So we'll see how well this goes. By the way, again, I take all replays, 1v1s to 4v4s, so if you want to send me whatever replay you like, just make sure it's good, make a short description, and that you include it in the email or Facebook message. You'll be surprised how many messages I get and the people don't add in the actual replay. So yeah, that can be somewhat annoying, but I get through it. Yeah, also by the way, I don't say this very often. Very nice, by the way. I like how he's a very original tactic to put like this in front of the green cover. That way the enemy can't use it. Although, why can the enemy use it? It's supposed to be negative cover in front of here, or no cover whatsoever, but that's weird. Anyway, I guess he's going. Yep, there he goes. But anyway, so the main thing I want to get at is very simple. If you guys haven't and you're watching this right now, can you, if I may ask, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is something that, again, I don't routinely say all that often, but I've been noticing I've been getting a lot of views, but not as many subs. As like not increasing growth in that capacity. So if you're watching this and you have not subbed, please sub. It does help, and it does make a huge difference. So thank you again. And that way you can also see all my videos come up as soon as they come up. So there you go. Bad NG spot. Okay. So honestly, Earth, you should have probably just gone this building because you're in negative cover. They're gonna easily shoot you, and as you can see, they easily took out a few of your guys. So that was a pretty bad move. Like how he's moving heavy cover, multiple directions. That way you can get around the MG. Rifleman, pretty much one of the strongest infantry starters. Very good infantry, very powerful infantry. And it can be equipped with some of the best guns in the game and weapons, such as bazooka and the oh god, what is it? Yeah, the bar. Oh my god, how could I forget that? Anyway. And people are saying like, oh, Greyshot. It's like, why are riflemen so good? It's like, well, it's because they're very strong infantry that can be equipped with weapons that are good at AT. And if you don't like riflemen, then just get yourself a rear echelon spam, because you know that's a thing. You know, I've seen this backdrop before. It's on the Lorch Assault map, so I'm curious if they reuse assets for some things or backgrounds. I know they try to make sure every map's different, but I just noticed that. Anyway, oh, we have a boat over here. Random boat, not moving, alright. Wish they had some moving details on these maps, like something going on. That would be really cool. Maybe just like a battle going on in the background. I know that might... the Company of Heroes 2 doesn't run particularly well on a lot of... Wow, really? GG? Yeah, anyway, it doesn't run particularly well. So it's just like, you know, you want to be nice. If it had some more like... that's why I really like the Blizzard feature, and they just removed that, so... That kind of sucks. Anyway, we can see here he's trying to push up. Nice job decapping the points, even though they have the fuel. As you can see here, it's disconnected. So Earth is not getting fuel resources, which you can see. The American player is getting 3 times as much fuel and nearly, 4 times as much munitions. But yeah, MG doing a pretty good job, but multiple directions. Grenadiers trying to hit these riflemen. This is probably going to make this American guy, a.k.a. the Sorrow, retreat. Although, to be fair, Earth will probably have to retreat too to heal that MG, because it is very close to dying. And that's the last thing you want. Random Pioneer Squad in this building. I feel like this is probably going to get it killed very quickly. Although, to be fair, it's versing for Echelon. So, you know. Wow, it's actually... nothing in there. Oh, wow. That'd be cool if they had a little furniture in there. But... whatever. Anyway, we can see here again, Earth is just trying to hold his territory. Also, disconnected his fuel as well. So we can see here. Oh wait, is it disconnected or is it not? No, it's still connected. Wow. The littlest of gaps is allowing that resource flow through. Again, if you cut that off, essentially you will cut off their territory. But, my God, they still have it. That's pretty awesome, in my book. But now Earth is reconnecting his territory, which is pretty smart. Finally getting that fuel back, which is going to level the playing field. And, yeah, slowly pushing back the American player. And all... Yeah, so this is why you don't say good game in the first 2-3 minutes of the game, because literally all they have to do is just play right, and they can easily come back. Now, running rear echelons in the middle of nowhere is probably not going to get you anywhere. Just saying. Just saying. Let's see, what does he have? So, 2% faster cooldown, faster between shots, 2% faster reloading. Okay, not bad. Wait. And Lieutenant's Rifleman, throw grenades 7% fast. That's not too bad. Increased accuracy, okay. 4%. Alright, that's pretty good. And Panzer Grenadiers 3% increased accuracy, okay. Yeah. If these are the I always say is like make sure the Boltons are stuff you use. If you're like, oh my God, Greyshot, I don't really use all that much. It's like I keep using. Just then increase your base infantry because you use that most of the time. Now I feel like this is gonna be a mistake on this part. You got a half track. I see nothing. I see bad things coming from this because while it's very mobile and that's great for reversing the Wehrmacht, because again, the only way this guy can hit you is with the Panzerfaust. He has a lot of forces, and I could just see him popping out of the building and fire over Panzerschreck, and then kind of like crippling. So there's that. Earth is once again back to... Oh, wow. Or, never mind. Earth is back to how it originally was. But, again, he's getting a lot of Grenadiers. I'm actually curious what his plan is. He doesn't even have the upgrade. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, but this AA half-track. Greyshot now plays an anti-infantry. Even in fighting light armor, this thing's actually pretty powerful with its gun. Also, highly mobile, which makes it better than the OKW half-track because you need to set it down. Let's be fair, that one can fire anywhere. This one can only fire through the back. And actually forces you to, again, retreat backwards. Which is something that pathfinding doesn't really allow a lot of times. So, and that's what I mean by Panzerfaust through the brush. Just easily crippling this thing. And don't get me wrong, it's very strong. It still has a very good gun. But it's now very slow. So yeah, that's the thing you have to worry about. That being said, as you can see, it is mowing down a lot of guys. He does have Grenadiers moving up, but he's still pulling away pretty quickly, so I don't think he'll be able to catch up. Oh, and yeah, and if you can do quick repairs, that'd be even better. For those who don't know, usually they'll get vehicle crews, and of course you can see here they get repair critical damage. So he can activate that technically and repair the damaged engine, or he can just automatically repair it. So there you go, he's back up full health, and now this gun will just start mowing down all these Grenadiers. And actually, as you can see, it's actually doing quite a bit of damage to the building. The, I guess, like... So yeah, it's not bad, but... Like I said, Earth needs some serious AT or to bring up this MG and activate armor-piercing rounds. That's what he needs to do. But, like I said, that will be one problem. And Earth has yet to really fight that. Oh my God. Okay, why do people like this doctrine? I am really curious. Why? Every time I see that doctrine, I think it's like one of the worst doctrines. Because, no offense, why do people like the Puma? Seriously, I don't understand it. Anyway, so you get the Puma, or you get the command tank. All right. I mean, the command tank's good. I don't know why you get this, because it's literally a very heavily armored scout car. They can still be hurt by armor-piercing rounds, mind you. Ostrupen are okay, but you figure you either go to Ostrupen doctrine. And then Panzer Tactician's great, but still, there's plenty of other good doctrines. So why do people go this? I mean, especially because what you're using right now is you're not using Ostrupen, you're not using Panzer Tactician. Are you trying to go for the counterattack tactics? Is that why people like this? But you do know it has to be neutralized, and then you take it quickly. If it's like this, it won't go at a fast rate. Yeah, it's just... I'm wondering why. Also, we can see here he's upgrading a lot of men with bazooka teams. and he's upgrading again. You can see 2 bazooka teams. That's 120 manpower. The thing is, though, that I find really... It is 120, right? No, it's 50. Wow, okay, yeah, it's 50. I forgot they decreased it. Not as powerful as bazooka. I mean, bazooka, Panzerschreck, but still really good. My question is why? I'm assuming he did all this that way he could fight any armor, because you would figure that he would have some type of heavy armored unit by now, but he doesn't even have the upgrade for the headquarters yet. So it's yeah. For those who don't know, you need this second battle phase upgrade for the support armor corps. But yeah, they're slowly pushing through. You need to turn this MG and activate armor-piercing rounds and focus on this thing. Armor-piercing rounds is one of the best things ever because it'll literally tear apart your guys. But as you can see here, he's just going to roll up this way. And you're not even facing the right way. So, yeah, Earth. Oh, my God. Now we have a Puma. And you do know that this guy is like 5 Panzerschrecks at least. Plus, this thing could take a shot or two from the Puma. Also, I like how you're running right into... You are very... AT grenade. AT grenade. Just to prove you wrong. Alright, you can push back. Take the point. Take the point. My God. Alright, Puma's backing up. Just backing up. Just backing up. Grenadier squad's going to die over here. Dude, if you... Wow, it actually did a lot of damage. Hi. Nice pop shot. But you do know they can heal the vehicle, right? Anyway, anyway, you see here, Earth is kind of disregarding his grenadiers, and they're kind of being owned by other riflemen. Puma's backing up, but as we can see here, a few more Panzerschreck shots hit it. Nice shot from the building. Again, yeah, for those who don't know, a building is actually great. Wow, some bazookas right there. I would probably grab them, honestly. But I really like this guy's strategy. I mean, he's getting quite a few kills with this. He's moving around really, really well. Yeah. So overall, pretty good job. Pretty good job. But yeah, I don't, like, seriously. I don't know what you're doing. Speaking of this guy, can I please switch to him? There we go. This guy has the platoon command post, which is why he has the A half track. You can also get the utility car or MG, but honestly, with one MG and Azari guarding mid, and by the way, this is a pretty good arc. So he has central, he has this area pretty well. What is this map again? RM checkpoint. All right, but yeah, he has this area pretty well clear. Oh, A half track getting annihilated. Panzerfaust plus Puma shot. Yeah, that's why you don't stand by yourself when you know the enemy has a Puma. And this is where I think he's gonna start deteriorating, because we can see right now he doesn't have a lot of men, and Earth does. So we overextended, lost a few too many men, and we'll start paying the price most likely. He does have a 1-star MG, which helps. Huh. But yeah, the problem is he doesn't have a good frontline force anymore, so he really, really needs more men. Why are you getting so many MGs, dude? I know. The 50 cal machine gun's pretty good. I feel like it's underused out of all the machine guns, just because I don't feel like a lot of people go the platoon command post. I feel like a lot of people rush for company, and then they rush for battalion. They get tanks, and of course, if they need to fight some armor, they'll get Luke's. But, not Luke, sorry, a Stewart. But overall, yeah, it's just weird in my book. What? Okay. So, he went white phosphorus, and white phosphorus drops white phosphorus, which decreases health but doesn't kill the unit. That's what the MG's for, it just easily mows them down. We also get flamethrowers for rear echelon, which may be the reason why he gets rear echelon unit. We get some flares for riflemen, we get some sprint abilities, pretty good. Oh, wait, no, it got rid of the goddamn amazing ability that was vet rifleman. Thanks. And the Easy 8, which is no longer the best American tank in the game, which people spam like crazy for no apparent reason. I guess people thought because it was quote-unquote the best overall that people should spam that, and then I loved it when people would have like 2 of those fight King Tiger, like, yeah, this thing's a heavy tank, we could do this, and they instantly die. And it's like, oh, man, this thing sucks. This is the worst heavy tank in the game. And then you have to tell them it's not a heavy tank, jackass. It's like a T-30-45 or something like that, where it's an advanced medium tank. So it can go toe-to-toe maybe with a Panther, maybe. But don't expect it to fight a Tiger or King Tiger and win. I will give it, for the amount of units this guy has right now, and as you can see, he's kind of been losing a lot of footing. He's doing a pretty good job of keeping Earth back. Now, if this guy can rush up and throw a grenade, that would be better, or even get the grenade package. Here's the difference, though. The difference between the two factions is very simple. Earth, it has a lot of frontline men and a lot of fast-moving, hard-hitting troops. This guy has a lot of stationary MGs, and we can see here he's getting himself a heavy tank, not a medium tank. I mean, it's fast and it's pretty good overall, but it doesn't have the speed of the Puma. Pumas are incredibly fast, incredibly accurate, and once you get vetted up, and I don't mean as Vermuk, I mean as OKW only, they go toe-to-toe with Jacksons. But yeah, the problem is, though, is that they're, as you can see, designed to shoot anti-armor shells, which means they are terrible, absolutely, at fighting infantry. Alright? Alright? Now we got that out of the way, let me explain to you something. Sherman is good all around. It has armor-piercing rounds. If it sees these guys come up, it's going to do quite a bit of damage, as shown. And the Puma, while it can do quite a bit, it's got some issues. Now, if he does this, again, 2 shots, it's almost dead. There we go. If you can do a special round with the Puma, once it's the start, that we can do like a special shot, which can knock out the Sherman. But I feel like the last shot's going to take it. Oh, wow, really lucky. It did not. Oh, don't you dare. Why are you pushing up, you jackass? You're going to lose this thing. You are absolutely going to. Wow, no, you are not. Wait, unless this shot barely survives. And the Sherman retreats. Oh, my God, that was great. Flanking MGs, also great. But, yeah, I mean, like, there we go. It's like, you need to vet that thing up to make it fight. If one of them can't fight a Sherman, why in God's name do you get 2? Don't get me wrong, you barely got this one out. And yeah, sure, it's like Greyshot, it's like he had 2 and they did quite a bit of damage. Yeah, but they all hit. They all hit, almost all shots. And even got the special off, which went through. If that wasn't the case, I doubt even could have fought this thing. And remember, Shermans have good armor, but they're not the best at armor. So, with that being said, on the flip side, Earth does have a lot of grenadiers. He's a lot of frontline infantry. Oh my God, why do you? Okay, I mean, he's trying to hold. I'll give him that, and also he probably should do with that unit. But it's like it's very simple. It's like, why you can see here that Earth is slowly expanding more territory because of all of his men, while the enemy does not. The enemy doesn't have that. They unfortunately are down a lot of infantry. We can see your 43 men compared to 76. And Earth consistently is getting Pumas. Why? I don't know. He probably could have upgraded for a Panzer IV at this rate, but gosh darn it, I don't know. You figure he'd want to something good against the random MGs and infantry. Also negative cover. Bad idea versus a guy in heavy cover. Yeah, the problem is also this Sherman now is 1 star. So, yeah. That's bad. Now, if the Pumas could flank and Panzerfaust this thing while crippled, then they have a chance. But even if you Panzerfaust this thing, it takes 2 shots with its armor to really cause damage. Because it has to be 75% or lower for it to be vehicle damage of any type. So we can see here, oh wow, no, he's going to just fire a rifle grenade. Okay, rifle grenade could have been better. Could have been better. Could have squad wiped a few more things. RNG, the gods were not on your side. Also, Pumas, what are you doing? Trying to kill this thing? If so, I congratulate you. But you're punching up the gut? Yeah, right now I still I would say Earth has a better shot of winning just because this guy keeps losing forces. However, how do I say this nicely? This American guy has been playing really well tactically. He's been knocking out key points. He's been flanking armor. He's been taking out the Pumas. He's making sure he's got anti-armor, but the problem is, the big defect this guy has, he can't keep his shit alive. He just can't keep any of his stuff alive. And that's a huge problem. Also, this is going to die. Which is, once again, I'm questioning, why do you keep getting Pumas? Stop getting Pumas. I like Pumas, but they're good support tanks. You need a frontline tank. A Panzer IV or something. Also, I like how this, you know, the Pioneer Squad has bazooka, but whatever. Sniper, hey dude, I don't think you can fight this thing. Although that'd be amazing if a sniper can pick off the MG on top. That would be incredible. MG's moving up. I don't know why. Wow, nice shot with the Sherman. Oh, he's trying to get the last shot in. Oh my god, don't move up. The Panzerfaust. Battle phase 2. You get yourself another Puma! Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Stop, please. Stop with the Pumas. Stop. By the way, before you say, oh, Greyshot, he's winning with the Pumas. He's doing really well. No, he's not winning with the goddamn Pumas. The Pumas aren't doing anything. The infantry is where Earth is winning right now. And as you can see, the infantry game, he has a lot more. This Sherman, though. Oh, my God. He's saying a Puma directly in there. Okay? Just stop. Just stop. Please. And you can see here, Earth is winning. Even though he's not winning by points, or he's not winning that, he's the majority of the map. And this guy doesn't have enough troops to send over there. This is where this guy lost. He doesn't have enough mobile forces to constantly fight. He only has enough to guard his front. And as you can see, his front is slowly but surely deteriorating. So while you say, oh, Greyshot's Pumas, it's the Pumas. The Pumas are doing amazing. It's like, no, his frontline infantry is doing really well. What this guy lacks, unfortunately, is enough men, because his squad survivability is poor. So, unfortunately, he just cannot keep fighting. And also, he keeps putting things in fighting positions where the Pumas, I will give it this, are taking him out. But that's not where you should be focusing your manpower. You should get more riflemen. You should get more rear engineers with flamethrowers. You should get more better stuff. Better units in general. Actually, that's a good point. What have you been getting? Can I please not? There we go. You're getting yourself a captain. Why? You don't need anti-armor. You need anti-infantry. That's what you need. I don't care if you have to do a bunch of rear echelon spam. The point is you have to start killing Earth's infantry, which you haven't done. So it's why it's fed up and your guys are not. And you keep equipping with anti-armor, but the only armor you're facing are these stupid Pumas, which, by the way, I can't wait. He's probably going to kill the Sherman. I guarantee you he'll probably kill the Sherman. But that being said, I guarantee you that probably the Sherman will be Panzerfausted first. And then he will kill it. But we shall see. Puma's on standby. We have a nice flank. Oh, we have a 2-star Sherman. And that gives it greater accuracy as well as, I guess, navigation on the field. Oh my god, they're just going to get in here, fire a couple pop rounds, and kill this thing. That's all they're going to do. Also, dude, why do you have this here? Don't have that thing here. There's no point. One of the detriments of having a forward operating base is you're more likely to use a lot more manpower because of it. You save time, but you decrease manpower. And as you can see, he doesn't have the manpower to keep up a fight. So he needs to be a little bit more strategic in his battles. Watch this. We're going to get no, just Pioneers moving up. Never mind. MG. Man, that 50 cal machine gun's great, by the way. Come on, Captain. You can do it. Three Pumas. 3 goddamn Pumas. Look at the effectiveness of that Puma shot. Man, it's doing so much damage to that infantry. Okay, so what I can see here is, yeah, this guy's slowly but surely losing a lot of men. And he's just running around. What's sad is, I feel like this guy's going to surrender. And honestly, I don't see why he would. Don't get me wrong. He's losing quite a bit. But all he needs to do is kill a few Grenadier squads, and he'll have the upper hand. Wait, does Earth have upgraded? No, he still is not upgraded. Also, why do you have your major up? Retreat it. I get 3-star major. Now that's awesome. Also, yeah, this is... Okay, never mind. I feel... Sorrow. Your tactics are sound. I love your strategic gameplay. The problem is, you can't keep your infantry alive to save your life. And Earth, my god, Earth has made quite a few mistakes, and he keeps thinking, like, that his Pumas are going to do extremely well, but apparently he doesn't want to upgrade to a Panzer IV, which would be so much better and would have ended this game by now. He keeps getting these stupid Pumas, which, by the way, now, since it's 3v1, yeah, it's going to be like Covenant versus UNSC, and this Sherman is going to lose. Yeah, I took 3 UNSC ships to fight the Covenant in Halo. Why do I know that? Because I'm a nerd. You're going to direct fire, aren't you? And it bounces. It's not even in... You probably should have just... Yeah. Fire. Oh, well. And I'm going to say good GG on that motion. Just from simply put. Pumas, you were very lucky there. Earth, you did a good job with your infantry. They're all 3-star. I cannot doubt that. But, like I said, one of the reasons you lost was not because of your excellent... wasn't because of your armor, it was your infantry that won the game. Your infantry destroyed this guy's infantry, and in the armor game, no sorrow, not too lucky. You can't keep your stuff alive. Whereas you can see here, even though Earth consistently lost over time, I mean, in the beginning, you could see over time that he was able to win, not because he had more men per se, but because again all of his vetted troops got ranked higher and higher and higher, and he kept ranking up with better equipment. While on the flip side, you had Sorrow, who just deployed stuff, didn't really have a care in the world for how well they were upgraded. Like, you don't give... Honestly, you give American 1 bar and 1 bazooka. That way they're good around overall. And that way, if you do have a tank come in, they can fire a couple shells and scare it off. You don't have them all anti-armor, or if you do, you can have guys with anti-infantry as well, because that way you can have a good fight. But as you can tell, as soon as he started upgrading his men with anti-armor, and Earth started deploying these Pumas, he was so focused killing the Pumas, and focusing on killing Pumas, which he did, he killed quite a few, that... And again, I understand you want to verse Wehrmacht is specialized in armor. You have to worry about their armor. But you also have to note something else. You have to note that you have to make sure that on both games you're good. Infantry and armor. And since you fell in your infantry game and Earth, and Earth got more and more territory, Sorrow could not keep up with the amount of munitions while he had the better armor, which is surprising to say with Americans. It just didn't matter because the infantry just got more territory, more fuel, and he was able to mass produce it. It's funny because the Wehrmacht did the American ploy, just having really good infantry and just starving the opposing faction to get from getting their better armor. That's actually pretty good. I actually like that. And it's a Wehrmacht. Oh my god, that's great. Anyways, look at damage and points. Overall, Earth, more kills, less damage. This guy, more damage, less kills, lots of losses. And as you can see, that just shows the playstyles of each one. Lots of losses over here. Barely killed any infantry, but did a lot of damage vehicle-wise. Earth, not so much vehicle damage, because again, he didn't really fight that much. And his Pumas kept dying. But units kills, though, he dominated on that front eventually. And unit losses, he made sure he kept them alive. But in any case, that's game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.